Hello. Give me that image that says it's about. Uh, was that? Oh, it's an ultra low latency. Well, I'll be back. Yeah, if you don't know what all that is about persistence is about, then you'll see here today. That's right. I just woke up. So gonna sound like I just woke up. Uh, Switch 2 comes out at midnight, by midnight. So that's happening today. Why does it start with the Dark Souls 2 film? Same Bloodborne chat. Good. They should be. Let me join them. Let me join them. It's about persistence. I got another 18 minutes left. Good. I'm gonna rewatch the Dustbloods trailer. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I already talked about this, but I'm gonna talk about it again. So edgy. How many Berserk references will be in this game? Oh boy. I wonder if that's picking up over my mic. The very noisy construction. I can't hear anything. Probably is something, but I'm just not noticing it. I will say I have a ultra low latency on right now. So nobody will be seeing what's happening 5 minutes later. Instead, they'll be seeing like maybe like 5 seconds later. So there you go. But stream start yet? Yeah, People character here kind of looks like the one from something Night, right? Even has the bells, the church bells. By the way, I remember mentioning there's a second channel. Still haven't found that yet. Second channel? What do you mean second channel? Like this shot right here, it's so cool. You got the moon out of the way. Fuck. Move. Yeah. Got the moon right here. Blood moon. Everybody. I don't think I've even talked about this. First from self game. I thought you said there's a second YouTube channel for non-Souls content. Oh, did I say that about me? Yeah, I did say that. Probably. At what point? I mean, yeah. I do have another, for stuff that's not Souls. It's something that I've done before that was kind of funny. Was tried to upload non-Souls content on here, and that didn't do as good as the other Soul stuff. Not that my videos normally do very do well, but like we're talking like a couple hundred to like less than 50. So yeah, I just created the new channel to do that stuff. I don't know if you'll ever find those channels. I have one where I just post edits, and then another one where I just post raw gameplay. Neither of those are successful as this one, but we're talking about this game a lot though next year. A lot. How did Miyazaki describe it? EVPVE, shit like that. This is definitely a multiplayer game. I don't know how. Very cool shot. I don't know exactly how extensive the multiplayer will be for this game. Well, actually, I do. They said it in the interview. But I don't know if it'll be quite like Night Rain. It's not a roguelike. Although you get to select between these characters. That's what they're showing. The other vampire-like guy. Train 2 is really. I find that doing a period in time, other than the dark fantasy period that they typically do, it's not really dark fantasy. There's like there's different types of periods you can do, and From Software typically goes for I don't even know what period that you'd call what they do. High medieval, low medieval. I don't fuck. This isn't my thing to pretend to be an expert on. But they do that period in time. And in here, yes, steampunk, which I find awesome. Like a train. We have guns. Obviously, that's gonna. My American brain likes this, but like this is just cool. You have to select between these characters. Which I'm still waiting for From Software's next big game. And yeah, this fucking thing, whatever the hell that is. Because we have Elden Ring Night Rain, right? Which was a success. It was an weird experiment, spin-off thing that they were doing. They wanted more Elden Ring, and we want more Elden Ring. But maybe that wasn't exactly what we wanted of more Elden Ring, but it still did well. And now you have the Dustbloods next year. And shut up, phone. This isn't their next big game. And I know it's not their next big game because it's very different from what we've expected from them. And as you know, if you know anything about From Software, they work on multiple games. Voice crack. They work on multiple games at a time. They're working on Elden Ring at the end of Sekiro's development. They're working on Sekiro at the end of Dark Souls 3's development. It looks like a Night Rain too. I bet. The graphics have gone a bit down though. Nintendo Switch 2. I bought the console entirely for this game. Yes, I am a fanboy. I won't buy any first-party Nintendo games. I don't care about that. I'm here entirely for the Dustbloods. You got a jetpack. That just looks so... Everything's so orange. Then you got... space. I'd love to see them do something with space. And I don't mean like they do here, but like an entire game set in space. It'd be cool. Whatever that is. When I first saw that, it reminded me of who's that guy? The Nier Automata. Yoko Taro. Reminded me of that. I was like, what? Yoko Taro? Why is he here? Still got 8 minutes. Yeah, this old guy. It really reminds me of Liza P. Oh, the stream's better. So Miyazaki described it. Oh, I didn't even notice his face was like gray. He described this in an interview as well, is that you have these like superhuman abilities, which is gonna allow you to email. What about Sinclair? I'm not talking about Sinclair. You have these superhuman abilities, which allow you to move like never before, right? So you see with the super jump right there. That really looks like that one place from Dark Souls 3. For cheering. Whatever the hell this is. That's what I want to see them do, really, is do all types of weird, crazy designs that they've never done before, because every time they try something new, well, not every time. Maybe every time. Every time they try something new, it's always interesting. Although, is that really new? I feel like co-op will actually be
Close your eyes and contemplate now
part of the integral experience.
as befits the soon to depart.
I guess you could say Elden Ring Night Rain has a good shot right here. Like Elden Ring Night Rain, it's just completely different from what we've expected from a Souls game. Honestly, to call it a Souls game, really, I feel like it's doing it a disservice. It's a roguelike game with Souls elements. I don't know exactly how this will be on that spectrum that we have here.
Carrier of blood.
Why would you try and block that and not dodge that? That is a long way. Got crucible attacks. Not I started losing my shit when I saw this.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
This guy wearing the pajamas. Yeah, apparently this guy, didn't I say this? Either way, this guy is who levels you up. This said, Miyazaki said, "Oh, we tried something cute finally." I really like the design here. Like a rat that is from, like you took a rat. It kind of looks like a bat, really. Bat, and then you like hit it with like some like herb tree incantation, and then like you know how everything in From Software games are always like massive. That's what happened here. What's that on his ear? Is that like the moon thing that we saw earlier? Somewhere around here. Nah, I don't think that's. It's like a ball ear. I mean, some of the character designs, they're interesting, I'll tell you that. This really reminds me of Liza P, though. It kind of looks like puppets. Oh, you piece of shit. Kind of looks like puppets. This one right here is, like, really weird. He just has, like, a hunter's axe. Bloodborne. Isn't that a starter weapon? What is he doing? He thinks he's gonna beat me. He's using... He probably hasn't even upgraded that weapon. Probably still using level 1 hunter's axe. He doesn't even know how to. He doesn't even know how to use the. What is it called? He doesn't know how to switch the trick attacks. Holy shit! Greatest mission. It's almost that time. If we don't see anything cool today, I'm gonna be very pissed off. Like, usually I'm disappointed by state of plays, because Sony sucks, really, but recently. Yeah, he doesn't even have, like, code, he's just... He just got out of the starting area of Bloodborne. Literally just chose his character, just designed him. Managed to make it to the Hunter stream. That was it. He hasn't even really done the yard. Done like 5 seconds a yard. But as I was saying, state of plays usually suck because Sony has reached a point now where greatness does not await, and instead boredom awaits. I think the last time I streamed a state of play, nothing happened. I can't remember anything about the last time. Death Stranding 2, probably. Which I like Death Stranding. But like, am I really gonna buy a PS5 Pro for Death Stranding 2? Probably not. Bloodborne 2, though. Take my money. I don't think Resident Evil 9 will show up there. Although, when Resident Evil 4 Remake got announced at a state of play, I wish I recorded that. I lost my shit. That was funny. Might as well go theater though. We're talking about Xbox games. Funny. That's such a literally nothing. Yeah, state of plays are usually nothing burgers. So, I mean, usually you would expect showcases to have the cool stuff from Sony, but we're not even at that point anymore with Sony because I don't know what happened to them. They just don't do games. They don't do cool games anymore. either from first party or from the second party where they make these deals. Like, you don't have any more gravity rushes. You don't have any more, second. Well, I guess they were making another Patapon. Is that what it's called? They don't do cool games yet. That's the point. Hostile aside, that was on the Vita. I think, no. I think there's something else. Probably thinking of something else. It's probably not called Lost Soul Side. I do remember this other game. It's like Monster Hunter. You had to, like, hunt down things to lower your prison sentence. Can't remember what it was called. Oh, my Steam. Games like that, they don't do that anymore. Another knack game would be pretty cool. You know, the game that de-emphasizes children. I know. Kingdom Hearts 4? Maybe. Maybe. We're gonna see The Last of Us Part 3, and everyone's gonna collectively die. It's 5 o'clock, we're late. We're late. Running on a tight schedule here, okay? GTA 6? I doubt it. I doubt that would show him. It's too big for some data play. The state of play would be funny. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta is still also coming off. I remember that happening in the showcase. Now you have 15 seconds, we're ready to go. Full screen. Keep your expectations low and you'll probably never be disappointed. Bloodborne, I can feel it. Okay, it'd be funny if Sony made their own Bloodborne 2 despite from. I hope they do, and I hope it's terrible. I hope they get Bloodpoint. I hope they get Bluepoint to do it, and it's absolutely terrible, and I get to rag on it for like 3 hours straight. What is this? This is Concord too? Yeah, sorry, my volume was. What is this, guys? What is this? Damn, okay. Wait, is this that one game that was made by... I don't know. It was Japanese.
Emotion running through our veins.
Am I awake right now? What am I looking at?
Love is making waves.
The stream is so getting flamed.
Running through our veins.
Whatever, I don't care.
Heartbeat. Love is making waves. I'm facing my fears, not backing away. I'm facing my fears, not backing away.
I wonder if From Software or even want to make a Bloodborne 2 at this point. It's been so long. What? This is the game? Tetris? What? Tetris with licensed music?
Running through our veins. Heartbeat. Love is making waves.
What? I placed, but that looks awesome in PlayStation.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、PlayStation 5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。
まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。
Oh, it was a puzzle game.
テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネス・アライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。
Didn't look like
夏に
much more
シングル
than
とマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。
Sure, I'll
ぜひ
play
皆
that.
さん手に取って遊んでみてください。Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
Yeah, I'll try to enjoy it. I'll really try and not be a hater. Oh, this will be a 40 minutes wasted time. What comes after dreaming?
The future.
You wake up.
It isn't just a dream. It's a
Starting strong.
promise. One we're turning into reality.
Maybe to someone.
With our third generation of Luna
Wait,
filament
is this-
and advanced generative AI,
Yeah, this is Marathon.
we're reshaping the line between dreams
This is,
and
this
reality.
is the game that stole art from
We
someone.
create life
I think. If
for
this
our
is Marathon.
future.
Let me say that.
Delphi Corporation.
Nope.
Maybe it's about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
That was such a funny drama. Like, stealing art's messed up, but
There you
just
are.
seeing.
All better.
Oh! It's that Capcom game! What was it called? I can't remember. Fuck. It's been getting delayed for like 4 years. Oh shit. I can't remember what it's called.
DI03367. They are
Whoa,
pragmatic
whoa,
creative.
hang on a second. Don't you have a
That's
name
crazy.
or something? Good. Get behind me!
I think I can help.
Targets identified. Neutralizing
I was genuinely
threats.
surprised when I saw it.
Neutralize us?
I thought that game was good.
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
I don't know if that's really good stuff for this game. Yeah, Pragmata, that's what it was called. I knew it started with a P.
Hey.
That's crazy.
D.I.
I said I am DI0.
Okay. Look. How about we call you Diana?
Diana?
What type of name is that? Look at that, they kept doing that for 2026. Oh wow. Yeah, if I remember those games exist, maybe I'll take a look. That's crazy right there. I did not expect that.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means
Oh,
curry
God.
time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
Curry time.
Romeo! Romeo, stay with
Grandpa,
me. You're gonna die.
Got mauled.
Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds.
Seriously?
Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear Life Support System. Don't move, okay?
I don't know what's happening.
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
Encore. Kind of looks like Dead Rising. Looks like that. Well, Dead Rising.
Romeo is a dead man.
All
Coming
these games are
2026.
We have
Maybe.
nothing for this year.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit?
I'm on your back.
What?
Pretty cool. Oh. 51.
皆さんこんにちは。グラスホッパーの役者の須田
Yeah,
豪
that
一で
guy
す。
is,
いえいえ。皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作「ロミオ・イザ・デッドマン」です。
lots of
いよいよ
Japanese
発表できました。
developers.
このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオがロミオ・スターゲーザーという名前
Yeah,
なん
the
ですけど、
last
かっこいい
three
で
of them.
しょ。時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで、倒していく、そんな、ブラッディな
It's like
アクションゲームと
Sony
なっています。
remembered their Japanese.
そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですねロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。
You are
それでは引き続
quite
き
late now.
ステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Did you say that's good on Sony too? Oh, it's Silent Hill.
サクコ、どこ行く
Japanese
の
game. What is it
こ
called?
っち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋り
I
たくて
can't remember anything.
私も後から行くね。
So this is
Johnny.
the first Silent Hill game to
Iragirimono.
ever be in Japan. Take place in Japan. Silent Hill, next.
誰もいない
I'm
の。
actually interested in this one.
足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。
Silent Hill is
誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし。いや、
キラコ。
last for all Japan.
来るな。
Silent Hill games are interesting because each game is designed to be the main character's, the protagonist's personal
き
hell.
なこ。どこにいるの？きなこはいいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。暗いのは嫌。一人ぼっちは嫌。
Love that art too.
錯誤。裏切り者。
What did they ask me? Who knows? Oh, month of my birthday. I don't think that has had a release date until now. I can't even hate on the state of play so far. Everything is they've shown is really cool.
The castle has been sighted again.
Okay, this is where the cool stuff
The
is.
Church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped. We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand. This mission will test the limits of your courage. You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
Thousand Blossom! Die on Jaw! On the Dwa!
One thing I'm interested in is how many of these games are coming to Nintendo.
Riga Lancris!
This Viking
With me! Cross Reaper!
Tonight, we start our mission!
Oh. Yeah, I think I saw it.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
Bandai
The visuals
Namco.
of Shinjuku that I'm seeing
What is this second?
are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years,
Definitely not second.
but the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Digimon.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the
I've
causality
never
between
played a
these
single
anomalies.
Digimon game, and I know
Probably
nothing about
phase
it.
electron life form. Is that what you call us Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working
The
for?
Digimon
I remember
game
you
all
guys.
along was the microtransfer.
What is that? You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
All I gotta say is that this looks way better than Pokemon games, but Nintendo fans don't want to hear that one.
The World Tree has been attacked. It is just as the Great One, Plutomon, said.
It can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the
We
future.
must fulfill our mission. Agent,
October. And there's some games coming up soon. There's like one good Digimon game, but probably better than Pokemon. Oh, Final Fantasy. Whoa.
Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice.
I'm sorry,
But
everyone. I
deliver
like
us from
Final
our
Fantasy
sins,
16.
that we might know salvation.
The hell is
If
this
you feel
tactics?
wrong,
It's
blame
Final
yourself
Fantasy
or the Father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics. This is a new game.
Do you remember
Final Fantasy Tactics?
when your father showed us how to make
I
a
am
whistle
so
with a blade
interested
of
in
grass?
buying this. Like old school Fire Emblem. No, this is a remaster. Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics. There's like one good. I already think I already read that, but I think the new Pokemon game looks kind of chill.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed
Just
that
saw
first
all
look
this.
at Final Fantasy Tactics, The Evil East Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic.
Kinda like that one
The
game
enhanced
that's supposed
version,
to be-
which
I don't know
features
how to pronounce
improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
Hell yeah, fuck this. I will definitely pick that on the Switch too.
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4
Why am I
September
Great
30th,
Studios?
and will be available for pre-order later today.
I think you'd want them.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it,
Well,
I
maybe
laughed
you don't.
so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
After the
But
78
is there
years working
maybe
on
just
60.
toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just sorry. I just,
Oh, not again.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Hey, just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go.
Knock knock. Oh no, you found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Just like
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
September.
Hirogami is a unique action
all the
adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy
Kind of
armadillo,
annoyed I can't remember.
and a powerful ape. Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer.
Least recently.
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean.
will hate on
The
this.
Hot Shot series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots,
Golf, holy
boasts its
shit.
largest character roster ever.
This will sell 50 million bucks.
Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders
literally
begin later
changes
today.
nothing.
And those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character.
Wow.
Everybody's
Word,
Golf Hot
thank
Shots
God.
drives onto PS5 September 5th.
Hey, my birthday!
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise.
Oh, got hot shots off.
From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their
like,
souls and skills against a demon uprising.
Not 10.
And longtime
Ninja
fans
Gaiden.
will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
Wait, did they say this was Ninja
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound
They
arrives
did.
July 31st on PS5 and PS4.
Blasphemous is good. I played a little bit of it. I had it.
From the game Bakers, Cairn is a survival
it's so
climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly
Take that
mountain.
part of Breath of the Wild climbing part, which is like 90% of the game, and you make the entire
Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
Oh.
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
Oh, gosh.
That's all from us,
God.
but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
You're not talking about.
We knew that we were onto something.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Wait, what? We're talking about it like it's something new.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat. Fatality.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
Just for Mortal Kombat.
There was no template to make the game.
Wow.
It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Respect it, dude.
Flawless victory.
You know, one person will do this. Well, two people actually. After what they did with Mortal Kombat 1, I just can't say. What, a new device from Sony? Oh, fuck. That was a fighting game. I was about to say, what the fuck? I mean, it doesn't look very good. I don't know.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Okay.
Guy? No, he's close. Where did he go?
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this? It's a revolution.
All right, Commander.
Baby.
Take this! Here comes another one! You won't get away from me! Time for you to taste some real pain!
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world. See you in hell. I'll find you, Ikagami. What the?
Oh shit. Hate this game.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
All good stuff. And more.
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
Yeah, that's like game. But it's probably
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
to have entered the depths of hell.
Who might you be, warrior?
Tokugawa Takechiyo.
皆さんこんにちは、チーム忍者の安田です。戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作「仁王3」をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみの侍スタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加、より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
No one knows how old the city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world.
Still didn't play Neo 2 first. I don't know if I have Neo 2 or not. I tried playing one Neo
I
game.
was raised in this city shadow.
I like that.
Free to take whatever I need to
The arcade.
survive. This city hides many lost and legendary treasures. Locked away, waiting to be found, waiting to be taken. But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
I thought I was dead. And who are you?
I don't care.
Tidewalker, are you there yet? Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hose?
A little too vibrant, man.
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker. Damn it! It's gone! Someone beat us to it!
Ever since the Great Flood, Elend, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
This is our new recruit!
Please, help me. Get them!
Tidewalkers, will you help us?
People just make their decisions throughout the game, then it shows up after they did it, so playing for the first time won't see this. That's
Hi, I'm Nicholas Ducey, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What the last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few honors we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to
money,
a
give me
whopping
another
90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist, so be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Astrobot's like the first Sony game, first platform that Sony has made.
My old man always said to me, he told me to get a ship. Then it hit me all so clear. No old man just got a ship. Memories go, memories stay, chasing the sound of the waves. It always sways, it always strays, standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I was not paying attention. What the fuck? No. $4K? Why? Back up. Sorry. I don't really care for the atmosphere of 5K. See, there might be 2 minutes left in this state of play, but a lot of minutes will be dedicated to Bloodborne 2.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and 2 fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day 1 into game catalog on June 17th. The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th. In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US. Additionally, 2 of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog. Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority, same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
Just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are?
Wait, we just saw this.
We've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
Bloodborne 2.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the endgame is, we won't see it coming.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Tell me, what do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting. I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Flight. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
And goes to Yotze to top off. That they were supposed to save the best for last, but the best stuff was at the front of the show.
You're still with me?
I would have liked to see more of the Jin Sakai. I guess we can't have him.
君のことは親友だと思っているが、やるしかないようだな。
ビブラニウムのシールドだけでは私のアーマーには勝てないぞ。よし、本気でやるぞ。つらい。くらえ。おいかめよ。耐えてみせろ。
任せてちょうだい。パンチ。私の名前の通り、マーベラス。
親愛なるリッキー、スパイダーマンだ。スパイリーセンス。今日も見事大勝利。
俺とやり合うってか？調子が出てきたぜ。俺様の名はスターロード。胸に刻んでおきな。
覚悟しやがれ。シュートベルト締めたターゲット。イーストラス流のスペシャルメニューお願いするぜ。いやベイビー。その目に焼き付け貧弱なる。やれ。
援護する。風よ、荒れ狂え。たとえ人々に嫌われていても、私は世界を守る。さあ、耐えられるかしら。
Marvel vs. Capcom.
正義のために。これが私のとっておきだ。こっちだよ。全てをやっつぶしてやる。
抱かれなさい。せや。
またなベイビー。
我々のチームワークは絶対に破れない。
マーベル、闘魂、ファイティングソウルズ。
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、何のこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアクの方でマーベルの 格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして、いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and then just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、何がまずいのかなっていろいろやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなり日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶるよくて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと、
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that, what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4という革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. This has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
You're still with me?
Yeah, I'll give it like a 6 out of 10.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
Definitely could have missed this one. Like 2 things here that interest me.
PlayStation.
Tells in the chat. They wanted Resident Evil 9 and what else? Chat. What? A lot of L's. And a 1W. That is not the worst one we've seen. That's not true. So not true. I've seen worse ones before. But I mean, I just think it was mid. I don't really think they had anything there. It was like, oh my god, really? Seriously? Like, the Marvel fighting game thing, I don't care for. I'm not a fighting game fan. So, like, who really cares? Bloodborne. I guess Resident Evil 9 was what people were looking forward to. Yeah, that'll be all for today then. I just realized that was messed up. I wonder how long that's been messed up. Well, you guys have a nice rest of your day. I'll see you when I see you.